Welcome back to another war recap video from Mercs Legion. In this recap I'm going to show you a post-update success story using dragons. I'm also going to help dismiss the notion that a straight go wipe attack is only a 2-star attack. If you do a go wipe right, you'll be able to 3-star a Town Hall 8. It will take practice, and if you mess one part up you might only get 1 or 2 stars. Go wipe though on the right base, done correctly, will get you 3 stars for your clan. But for now, let's get back to the favorite attack that's making its way back into the limelight. Our first attack is a Dragon Quake Bolt attack by Shaina. Very similar to our previous video that focused on Town Hall 7 dragon attacks, this one uses a Quake spell unlocked at Town Hall 8. Shaina starts by taking out a couple of the corner builder huts. Don't forget this, if you start your attack and miss taking these out, your dragons will have to traipse back across the map to take these tiny buildings out, and you might run out of time. Be like Shaina and check your corners first. Shaina chose a great side to start her attack on. Backside of the air sweeper, close to the 2 air defenses, and the clan castle opposite of you and the town hall. I'll be covering what to look for in a dragon attack in our dragon attack strategy video. What makes this attack new and improved are the spells she uses post-update. The September update made the lightning bolt spells stronger at level 5 and level 6. Now you only need to take 2 bolts instead of 3 and bring a Quake spell in that 1 extra spot you get. Drop 2 level 5 bolts on the backside air defense and then a Quake spell afterwards. This will take down even a max Town Hall 8 air defense. Because of this boost in power to the bolts, you now have room to take a rage spell. Rage those dragons into the middle of the base and take out those air defenses in the core, or use it to rush your loons in to help take out those air defense faster. Either way, you have a rage spell to push your way to 3 stars. Well done, Shaina. Our second attack is a go wipe attack by Mrs. Butterworth. As with a solid dragon attack, the key to making this attack work is the funnel. Mrs. Butterworth starts with her golems as a distraction and immediately drops the wizards behind them to clean up the trash buildings. Because the defenses are distracted by the golems, she then sends in her wall breakers. This opens up the base, so when you drop your P.E.K.K.A.s, they will target what's inside the base and not go walkabout around the base. There is nothing more frustrating than setting up your attack, dropping your P.E.K.K.A.s, and watching them go left and right around the base instead of going inside the base like you need it. Mrs. Butterworth drops the heal spell as the enemy clan castle troops are triggered, and then drops the poison and rage spell perfectly to take out the enemy clan castle troops, but also to push her troops into the center compartment faster. Sometimes go wipe attacks end here as they start to lose steam. What makes this attack done so well is not only the excellent funneling at the beginning, but the delayed use of the jump spell. Many times it's used to get troops into the base. Mrs. Butterworth uses it not to get into the base, but to get out of the base. This allows her troops to punch their way through the backside of the base faster and take out the remaining defenses. The golems continue to act as a distraction while the P.E.K.K.A., king, queen, and few remaining wizards take out the rest of the base. This here is a great example of how a go wipe, when done right, will get you to the 3 stars you need to win wars. Don't give up on the go wipe. It's a very important attack strategy, especially when you're learning to use hybrid attacks. Don't fear this attack. Practice it and master it. Make yourself a master of the go wipe for your clan. Speaking of hybrid attacks, our last attack today will be by Cheeze doing a go ho wee wee attack. Cheeze starts this attack by luring out the enemy clan castle, and I'm not sure why he dropped the wizard. Probably just a misdrop, so watch your fingers. An excellent kill squad is using the witches and the Larrys as a distraction, while the wizard, witches, and poison are used to take out the balloon and dragon. Find a corner of the map so that way you can bring your enemy castle troops far enough away that your kill squad won't be targeted. Notice how the dragon focuses on the Larrys, and the witches and wizards can do all the big damage to the dragon. Cheeze then uses a shattered golem attack to draw fire with the wizards behind the golem to take out the trash buildings. This is the same as you would with a standard go wipe attack. He's coming on the archer queen side, and this is important because you need the archer queen distracted so that way you can take her out quickly. Once the queen is distracted by the golem, he then sends his barb king in to take out the archer queen. Once the archer queen is down, Cheeze is free to commence his hog attack. The only thing that can stop a good hog attack is a misplaced heal spell. Level 5 hogs are a beast, so get them upgraded. Put them in a well-placed heal spell, and even an X-bow won't be a match for a pack of hogs. What was smart was how Cheeze saved 2 barbs, 4 wallies, and 4 wizards for cleanup. And you'll get to see that once we get to the end of the attack. Hogs are moving around the base. Don't take your eyes off your hogs for a second. He's making sure he's always got that heal spell in the exact right space to cover as many defensive buildings as possible, while making sure it's far enough ahead of the hogs so they path into it and stay in the heal as long as possible. Once these backside defenses start targeting these hogs, Cheeze is then able to send in a few of his wizards on the backside. This is really good because if you sent them in early, there's a good chance they'd be dead at this point. He did send the barbarians over on the right side, and they ended up getting blown up by that giant bomb right there. That wasn't too bad because his other troops were working their way around to that backside of the base, and he might have lost all those wizards and witches as they got to that dark barracks. With only a few hogs left, he's got to find a way to get into the core. He'll drop 2 walls breakers up at the very top to break in that long compartment. With his last 2 wall breakers, he's able to send them in all the way to that tiny wall right next to the town hall, uncontested because there are no more defenses left. The remaining troops are able to march right up to the town hall and take it out without a problem. So, just to recap, we have an updated, powerful dragon attack that is now more reliable to Town Hall 8 attackers because of using the Quake Bolt method. This gives you an extra rage spell to push for an essential extra points of damage. We saw how a straight Go Wipe can 3-star a Town Hall 8 if you use your spells wisely. And finally, we saw a well done Go Ho Wee Wee that reminds us on just how to take out an enemy clan castle and save some troops for the final stages. We will bring you more content in the near future, such as war attack strategies, army composition tips, base design considerations, as well as our next video, which will feature live attacks. Thanks for watching this war recap. I hope you saw something useful for you and your clan. This is Eureka Havoc from Mercs Legion, helping you to clash without fear.